I'm Foxon John of the West, and I'm having a World of Warcraft Legion adventure, and I'm in Orgrimmar. The reason I'm in Orgrimmar is because I've been recording for 5 minutes with no sound, so I've had to start the recording again. What the hell am I doing? Well, if we look at the adventure guide, it tells me to do Argus, the Hand of Fate, which I've done. It says, Lucian, we have won many battles against the Burning Legion, but it is time to end this war once and for all. Final preparations have begun to depart for Argus. Make haste to Bladefist Bay. The ship awaits you there to grant you and your allies passage to Azure Mist. So, I'm looking for a boat. I'm here for a boat. Well, I'd say that basically twice. I think I have a silly mask on. I do have a silly mask on. Let's get rid of the silly mask, shall we? Silly mask. What's that? Draga the Fierce. Why do I have... Oh, it's a pet trainer. Then I don't care. Okay then. I knew you would be among those called to the fight. It would be an honor to fight by your side. 2 if by sea. Is it 1 if by air? The Dren and I have crafted a vessel to take us to Argus safely. They are gathering the invasion force on Azure Mist Isle as we speak. We will join them there by sea. The Legion is no doubt keeping a close eye on the gateway to their world. We must retain the element of surprise. Let me know when you're ready. I think I was born ready. Already? There you go. God, this place is missing a couple of islands. They're going to add a couple more. Yeah. Drink some cola. Ooh, Sunstrider. Right. Is it clipping through him? It's because his silhouette remains. Indeed. Who said that? Oh, it's Aethys. This guy here. Anyway. Hello, Vindicator. Indeed. Lights, Exodus! Prophet Velen and the others have gathered within the Vault of Lights below. There is an entrance just down this path. We should find the Prophet at once, so that we do not stall the invasion. I shall. Am I? Can't fly on Azure Mist. Maybe I should kill some blood elves and try and get a mask. Bloody bird. It's going to undermine all the elves, just having that bird. The Exodar. Yay! Cool. And then we'll stop fighting. We'll use this, this terrible thing to bring us together. Alliance and Horde. There's no reason to fight after we've defeated the Legion. I agree. The Vindicar. Everything is prepared for our assault. We need only establish the beacon to transport us to the vessel. Once the beacon arrives, place your hand upon its surface to board the Vindicar, the instrument of our retribution. I'll touch this crystal, shall I? Yay! That's a thing I successfully did. There's still people popping up. The guitar. Ooh, look. Oh. Let's board the Vindicar. Rum, rum. Bum, 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 bum. This is the Vindicar. More of a Vindic ship. You ask me. Who that? This guy. Guys, we bought one of those vampire dudes with us. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's one of those vampire dudes. I think we should get. No, I mean he can make himself gold, but he's still one of the vampire dudes. I can see one. Not being racist. Whatever. Has he been introduced? We've waited many years for this day. Behold the triumph of the Jedi, the Vindicar. Into the night, into the darkness. Oh, that's Vampira, right there. What we do this day, we do for Azeroth, for the countless souls lost to the Legion's foul crusade. Once you are ready to take the Vindicar into the very heart of the Legion, Argus awaits. I think I missed a word there, but you get the meaning. New flight location. Right, well, before we do that, I do want to peek over, because it's pretty neat. I am king of the world. Pretty sure. Anyway, let's tell Velen we are ready. It's quite close. Yay! Or boo! Depending on whose side you're on, I guess. Put my face back. There I am. Ooh. So yes, that was an interesting set of events, let's say. Who the hell are the Army of the Light? Why have I not been told about these guys before? Have I been missing... I guess I've been missing information that's been telling me or something? I don't know. Anyway, this is a new place. Oh, hang on. Still on the ship. Of course. Right, cool. Complete the quest. Alone in the abyss. Champion, we will suffer the same fate as the Army of the Light. The Legion fires that infernal weapon upon us. We must descend into the siege camp below and destroy it while we still can. Speak to the Grand Adviser Romal to disembark the Vindicar. There he is. But I'm not quite prepared yet, buddy. Right. I've noticed this guy has furnishings. Why isn't an ethereal travelling on a ship full of Draenei? People lost their world to the void years ago and were scattered. Anyway, yeah. This guy. Primal Sargarite Trader. As you no doubt learned, Primal Sargarite is precious material which yields great power. I didn't learn that. I have now, you just told me. When infused with items in our fight against the Legion, we need all the power we can get our hands on. Bring me any Primal Sargarite you find and I will trade you what I can. Do I have any? Imperium. Oh, this is kind of nice. Not really a quest, but anyway, yeah, I've still got to kill 3 rare elites. I've not finished that quest line because it was all busy work at that point. And I just stopped playing when there's busy work. There's only busy work. Anyway, I am ready now. Take me to the surface. Okay. He still looks like a vampire to me, but whatever. Let us. I'm assuming we can't fly anymore. Let us leave this place. That's a portal to Dalaran. How do I get off the ship? No, it doesn't tell me the way out. Their front door. Oh, let's go upstairs. Maybe I can just walk off the front. Oh. Right, I have no idea what happened there. This is Argus, and I've got quite a lot to do, apparently, so, yeah. Where am I? There. I'm in Cookrun. You are. Whatever pronunciation is. Very nice. There is Azeroth, all her glory. So this is Welcome to Argus, homeworld of the Burning Legion. Righteous fury. The devastators bombarding our forces prevent us from advancing any further. I can protect them from us from their blasts only protect them from our blasts, but so long. Champion, you must pierce their lines and remove the barriers protecting the Devastators. If you can destroy the anchors that maintain the shields, I can cleanse them from afar. Let's destroy 3 Legion Devastators. Right, Illidan. You say so, buddy? We will find no sanctuary on this world. Even now, the full might of the Burning Legion rises to defend Argus. The siege camp below overflows with demon filth that stand between us and the weapon trained on the Vindicar. They must be dealt with before it can fully charge, or Argus will be our grave. Better kill some dudes. Right, put a dude here. Chieftain Hatan. Who's spoken? My people, enslaved, beaten within death's grasp. The cowled figure weakly raises his arm, handing you a small liquid skin. Help us. Right, cool. I've got to heal some drudges. Oh, but this place is full of dudes that are on the other side, so I'm not going to be able to claim anything. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, but I mean, that's all well and good, but there's all being claimed by other people. Hang on. Yeah, everything's grey. God damn, that's not nice. Check out this guy. Right, well, I can try and kill 3 of these things. And some demons at the same time, of course. There's another one. They do like their stuff on their back, don't they? This guy's gold as well. Quite strong. Yeah, he's very strong. It's going to be close. Well, I didn't need that champion to come in. That might have screwed me. Well, damn. I died. The end. I'm not finishing this in a day. I'm not sure how long I even play for. Because I've been measuring it by various means, right? What makes a video. Ooh. Actually found somebody on my team. Help him out. I've got those dudes to save as well. Lovely. I didn't really see any of the miners before. They are. Take out these dudes, help the miners. You know how it is. That guy's getting that drudge, I think. Well, it might be that they're shareable. That'd be nice. Yeah, it looks like it. That makes sense. That's nice. I need more miners. Yeah, that's the only one. Not heralded. Let's take these out as quickly as possible. Give them some laser face. They always like a lovely little bit of laser face. You know how it is. Yeah, those two right there. It's laser face. They just don't know. Don't do that, Don. Don't sing that song. I don't know why that song's in my head. Well, it was worth a try. There's that prototype. See these dudes? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, are you going to resist or fight? Right, let's go hand in our quests. The Crown of Destruction. It's not very comfortable. Right. 880 or 880. Let's take that. Devastator Anchor Crystal. 850 or 860. Wow. 50 it is. Ooh. Could get Concordance. Got Wayfinder's Sundial. Damn, I need to be in the castle. Okay, whatever. Let's hand these two in. Oh, anybody's got a new quest. Vengeance! The army of the light will not have fallen in vain. Our forces will assault the main encampment while we destroy their siege weapon. This will be but the beginning of our vengeance. Destroy the siege weapon and the crown of destruction. That's probably fine. You're overthinking it, buddy. Is it a bomb? I like it's a dude. Oh, attack his feet. That might help. What's his name? I can't tell, but... Oh, let's stay in there. Thanks, priest. Will come in handy. He's very tall. He's a bit of a light breaker, apparently. Oh, there we go. I don't really need healing. Felt shock is about to come, so Bit of lasers. Tell you what, why not follow the goddamn rotation? Oh, there we go. So he just hangs out on the ground. Right. Signs of resistance. Our forces sustained heavy losses defending the Vinicar. Lucian, we require allies. The Army of the Light was known to take in survivors of the Legion's crusade to bolster their ranks. We must do the same. I sense the presence of the Legion's slaves you freed nearby. I suspect they will have carved out a resistance against their masters. I would appreciate your company, Lucian. Search for signs of resistance. I'll follow this dude. Right, that was quite hard to hear because of the music, but okay. Complete the quest. Prophet's Gambit! I can feel the presence just ahead. It is as faint as the lightest breeze that once rolled across the hills. But it is not the Legion, of that I am certain. We must see if these broken are potential allies. It is a great risk, but our numbers are too few to ignore the chance. It's probably fine. Oh, the crushers. Oh, it's Duralion. Yay! I've got a shield. It's my shield. Anyway, Tralion yet lives. Perhaps there is still hope after all. Ah. I feel like I missed a chapter of this story. Oh, I get a navigation console. There is much to be done before this nightmare can end. We need to regroup before we draw more attention from the Legion. I managed to retain a signal crystal during the crash, used to transport beacons from the Zenithar. With luck, we should be able to use it to establish a link between here and your forces as well. Use the signal crystal to cool down the light force beacon from Vindicar. Do you want me to do that, or do the question just get me? Yeah. There we go. I touched it. No one else could have done that. Oh, all your dudes have gone. Hattoon. Right. Lothraxion is an old friend and noble warrior. We are fortunate to have him among us. There he is. Right. Let's walk with the Exarch. Ready? He's quite big. So it begins. Right, threat reduction. In time, Hattoon and his people set aside the bitterness and become valuable allies. Their trust must be earned. He says the village is beset by a demon called Aganar and his cruel kin. We need these fiends out of the way before we can seek out Illyria and the others. The chieftain lent us his horn. Use it to call down his people's vengeance upon the demon lieutenants while I carve a path to Aganon's lair. Let's slay some dudes and I get a horn. Hattoon's people have endured arduous times. Their numbers dwindle as those ripped up from beyond. The walls of their sanctuary become servants to the Annihilian Lords. You can't call them the Annihilian Lords. It's a silly name. In the pits just beyond, sentenced to a life of labour, torture, and ultimately death. Seek out these captives and release them from their bonds and show them, our allies, we stand as... yeah, we're going to do cool stuff as a team. He is level question mark, so I'm going to leave that dude alone. So this is neat. I may have to find more time to do this. Oh, look, here. There you go. I'll leave him alone. Leave that big guy alone as well. So there's Magraloff. Honestly, did not expect it to be that bad. Thought I'd be able to press this. I've made a terrible mistake. What are you? You're an interesting looking fellow, aren't you? It's what I plan to do. I'm doing great. Rescue these dudes. Is he not a lieutenant? I guess get closer. I'm surprised I wasn't given a quest to kill lots of things. Let's take him out. I'm quite strong. My fiend is burning. Right, I'm hoping I can just kill him. These used to be raid bosses. He still might count as raid boss, considering how strong he is. I'll press the button again in a second though. Yeah, I imagine if I did this when it came out, there would have been people helping me. As it stands, this might be quite difficult. Or I could just, not get hit by that thing. Right, yeah, it would be nice if there were other people here, but there aren't, so I'll have to make do. So, there are 3 chapters. Am I attempting to do an entire chapter? Maybe. And it depends on how long a chapter is. And I'm not sure. He's got all his health back. Maybe prototypes turned up. Which is good, obviously, but I kind of wish. Right, let's heal up before I help him. How come there's a team of people here? Where were they a second ago? That'll do. Look at that bear. Well, that was a lot easier. I'm going to follow them because they might be going to another one. I'm going to have to do the third one on my own, I reckon. Or at least it will help me rescue some dudes as well. I should totally help out. Right, I see the next guy. I never know. Might have gotten lucky. Right, yeah, I should be helping them. There he is. Is that another pit lord? Right, then I can take him on. Maybe I'll see if a tank can do that. Well, my flesh hungers for your chains. No, that does not work. You can't reverse that. That's almost as bad. Let's just take him out. Who's these? Karaz! Of course he is. Right, I have one left. Yeah, they seem to be heading off. Oh well. I did all the rest of the stuff. Somehow I missed the first one. Why would you do that, John? You're just going to get killed. Yeah, that was super dumb. His eyes. Right, well, I managed to kill them all. So that exists over there. Yeah, not sure I'm doing well against this guy. Perhaps he's just easier. Perhaps I'm just dodging the most powerful move he uses. It's that, isn't it? Okay. It will be Agonar Zing. Right. Oh, not my world. Mate, you're already trying to merge my world. Purge my world. Merge, purge. It's not going to do good to it, whatever happens. Right. Yeah, I can clearly see I was walking the wrong direction there. That's Kraz. And the only way is up. And that's Yaz, John. Seat of Annihilation! Oh, look. Oh, I've probably missed the group again, haven't I? Damn it. Yeah, I know. I know. A strike of the heart. These pits have long been a blight upon our lives. Of our new allies, the demons hunt them down and torture poor souls for sport. Turalion shakes his head with disgust, fixing his gaze upon the beast before him. It is time to make them pay for their cruelty and restore hope to this light for second place. We strike on your mark, Lucian. Yeah, now, I guess. Do this. Got myself a rocket. But I like the soul. I'm hoping. I know, I just took loads of damage then. Okay. Staying out the shiny bits. I think that'll do it. You fought peace for 1,000 years? May need to be. Thought Turalion was one of the dudes from Warcraft 1. Hmm. Looks like this is it. Is that Illyria? Well, I was going to try and miss every shot, but now I shall strike true. Right. This is his end. Yeah, I think I've met Illyria before, haven't I? I think she had like a special weapon at the start of the game. That's me. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Victory is only the first. Okay, well, return to the Vindicar. The Pit Lord won't trouble our new allies any longer, because we killed him, see? Turalion's brow furrows. Until another takes its place, at least. There is one thing I've learned in our endless war against Legion. It's to save victories as you find them. Come, let us take a moment to regroup back into your vessel. Illyria and I have been waiting a long time for a reunion with our son. Turn to the Vindicar. Oh, God, bad thing's going to happen to their son. Everything will be fine once we see our son. If anything would happen before that, that would be terribly tragic. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, fair enough. That one. Our absence has wounded Arator. We knew it would, but we had to know he was safe while we fought the Legion. Now that we are reunited, I will not let us be separated again. Is it profit? Press L. So, yeah. I don't know how long this video needs to be. Like, I don't want to cut a video and then start a new one and then immediately have to end it because I realised I cut it too early. But I'm thinking I'm going to leave it here and then immediately start another one, and I can glue it together if I need to. So, in that case, I've been John Proxy on channel John West. I've been having a World of Warcraft Legion adventure. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.